What's up, guys? I have been getting a lot of messages about this one particular topic. Employers across America are more and more laying down the hammer on this topic. So I'm going to talk about some legal advice on this topic, and I know the YouTube community guideline gods are watching over us today. I received some interesting comments from viewers about my last video about having to re-like it or resubscribe to my channel, so that's interesting. On my new little baby YouTube channel, YouTube gods are already watching over. But I want to put some important information out, and so let's talk about whiskey. YouTube likes whiskey, right? So let's say that your boss makes a new rule saying, okay, we're all gonna, do shots of whiskey before work for good health. And you say, boss, I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. And your boss says, too bad, it's the new rule. We're all gonna do shots of whiskey. Whiskey, YouTube gods, it's just whiskey. So, what do? Because you're not a drinker and you don't want to lose your job. So a lot of people have been reaching out to me about this. So one person I know had the hammer coming down right away and wanted to know what to do. Well, I just recently interviewed an attorney about this, and the attorney had great practical advice, and I actually uploaded that entire interview with the attorney to my uncensored website, ivoryhecker.com, if you want to hear it straight from the lawyer. He even gives his contact info. He's taking clients across America on this topic because so many people are dealing with it. But let me just give you guys some basic notes on what he said, because I want to empower. As a journalist, it's my job to empower the public with information they need to be free and self-governing, to live their lives exactly how they see fit. So that's the purpose of this video. So one thing, he said the first thing you should do is go to your boss and just kind of try to reason with him and say, look, this is not something that is approved by the F to the D to the A, and it is also it's only authorized for uses in emergencies. Okay, so that's the first thing. And so because of that, you can't just lay the hammer down. There's something called 21 U.S. Code Section 360 BBB, which is a federal statute in regards to this topic, and it includes a clause saying that you've got to give the person receiving that whiskey shot the option to accept or reject it, okay? And then he also talked about a section there about coercion. You can't coerce someone about this, so there's nothing more coercing than saying you're fired. So there's that, and then also, if you have a religious reason not to be a drinker, or if you have a medical condition that prevents you from doing shots of whiskey with your boss, then you've got to bring that up to write to your boss about that topic. And then if your boss refuses that medical exemption, or the disability exemption, or the religious exemption, you can then file suit under Title VII or the Americans with Disabilities Act. So there's a lot of different legal avenues. Now, my friend who dealt with this situation, and there's actually multiple people I know directly as well as strangers across the board that I'm hearing from who are all dealing with this. But this one person dealing with it this week said that the information from this lawyer really empowered them against the boss, and this person is getting big leverage with the boss, because a lot of these corporations hate the idea of a lawsuit. And there are multiple legal avenues on this topic. So anyway, if you want to hear it directly from the lawyer, he gets into everything. Jared Woodfill is his name, attorney Jared Woodfill. Great interview on my website, Uncensored. I'm going to be putting more content on my Uncensored website. There is a small paywall on there, but that supports me as an independent journalist. So I really appreciate you guys going to my ad-free website and supporting my independent journalism. I'm just getting started, and I can't wait to cover more. I really appreciate your support, and you can support me at the links in my description. I've got the direct links to this legislation in my description and links to my other social media in case YouTube gets really creepy and shuts me down. Have a great one.